to my channel. So I got an email this morning which prompted me to film this class, and this email was from a woman who has gone through a really tough time lately. So she has been struggling to try and conceive for quite a long time, and she's gone through some IVF procedures now, and it's really not agreed with her body. She's had some complications. She said in her email that she just feels frustrated and angry and fed up with the whole thing, and she physically doesn't feel well as well, so she's really struggling to even find the energy to go for a short walk. So today's class is for her, but also for you if you're feeling like you've lost hope and you don't have the physical, mental, or emotional energy to go on anymore. This class will hopefully help you to restore some of that, but also help to find some of that mental and emotional strength that you need to keep going if you're on this journey. It's not an easy road, and I do think you're strong enough for it, but I know what it feels like to doubt that. So if you're in that place of doubting, then this class is for you. It is going to be really gentle. Like I said, the woman I'm creating it for is not feeling very well. She's been through some rough procedures and they haven't reacted well with her body. So we'll be focusing on the breath, using some really gentle poses just to open up the body, hopefully let some of the negativity and the stuff that's not serving you go. So this class will purely be on the floor, so I recommend wearing something that you feel warm and cozy in, that you feel comforted and nurtured by, getting yourself a mat, some pillows and cushions, and then coming onto the floor to practice this class with me today. Let's get going. So we're going to start with the soles of the feet together and the knees out to the side. So if the belly is a little bit bloated, this will allow just everything to relax and soften. No need to put any pressure on the belly in today's class. If you have a bolster, it feels really good to bring it over the legs so that you can lean on down. If you don't have a bolster, a couple of pillows or cushions will work well as well. I just want you to let the head fall in to the knees, gently press down to the floor as gravity starts to work them down. Let the belly be nice and soft. Soften through the face and the neck. And focus on that breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Each time you breathe in, feel the belly and the ribs expanding. And each time you breathe out, notice them softening and drawing back in. I want you to connect with the heart space today. Notice how you're feeling through the chest. Any emotions that are lingering, just acknowledge them. Breathe into them. This might make them feel like they expand slightly. And then see if you can exhale. And it may be exhaling and letting them go. It might just be exhaling and releasing a little bit of tension from them. Just be aware and present to however you're feeling today. Allow yourself to press into the sit bones and start to sit up tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. I'm going to take one leg out long and then bring the bolster or the cushion onto the opposite thigh. I just want you to press into this thigh, so just gently pressing it down, and then reach the arm up and over. And then reach that arm down the leg and inhale the other arm up and over. As you inhale, come up. Plant the hand behind you. You can move the bolster off the leg if you prefer. I'm just going to use that leg to take a gentle twist, look over the back shoulder. And then turning back to the front, I want you to bring this leg in, cross the ankles over each other. Take a big breath into the spine, press into the sit bones, and then exhale. Just see if you can soften the shoulders away from the ears now. So nice long spine. Breathe into the belly. Exhale as you release. So bring the hand into the thigh, twisting the opposite way. then gently release back to the front. Take the other leg out to the side. So bring that bolster or cushion into this thigh. Gently releasing down, so you're pressing that knee down. And then inhale the arm up and over. And as you inhale, reach down the leg. Other arm reaches in the direction of the leg, so getting a beautiful side stretch down here. And this bolster or pillow will just help to draw that hip down and keep it nice and low. And as you inhale, come back up. Move the bolster out the way. The hand plants down behind you, and we find that twist once more, looking over the shoulder. And gently release back to the front. Cross the ankles over once more. Press into the sit bones. Feel the crown of the head lift towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back and down. I want you to inhale and open the arms wide. So when we're feeling crappy, we spend our time like this. It's a protective sort of posture that we create in the body. But unfortunately, it's kind of like a self-fulfilling posture in that it makes us feel like slumpy, and it blocks our oxygen and it stops our breathing really filling into the lungs. So I want you to open up that chest as much as you can. Breathe into the lungs as much as you can. And then reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Hold onto one wrist, draw it over to the side. You could even rest the head on the arm if that feels nice. And then hold onto the opposite wrist, come to the other side. Inhale back to center. Find that twist in the opposite direction, looking over the shoulder. And then come back to center, bring the hands to heart. I want you to notice your connection with the floor. So start with the sit bones. Notice where the flesh of the buttocks connects. And as you press down, feel the crown of the head lifting towards the ceiling. You might close down the eyes if it helps with this visualization a little bit more. And I want you to start to imagine from the sit bones, there are roots growing down from your body into the earth beneath you. So perhaps you imagine underneath you, underneath the floor of your house, the dirt, underneath the floor of your house, the foundations of your house, down through the dirt, into the core of the earth. So imagine these roots growing deeply down from your body into the earth. And perhaps you take them right down into the core where there's a pulsating red light, a warm, comforting energy, the center of Mother Earth. And then start to imagine these roots glowing red as they draw up energy from the center of Mother Earth. And notice as this pulsating light moves along the roots up into your body, from the roots into the places where they connect with the sit bones, with the buttocks, moving up the spine into the heart space, swirling around the womb, flowing up over the shoulders, up the neck, into the crown of the head, moving out the crown of the head towards the sky, releasing any negativity, releasing anything that you need to let go of through the crown of the head into the air, into the ether. It can be absorbed and turned back into the positive, just as everything in life does. Keep imagining this pulsating light, this energy, this vibrancy moving up through the roots that ground you to Mother Earth, through the body, up the body, drawing with them any negativity, drawing with them any stagnant energy, anything that's holding you back. And allow that energy to move up the spine, through the crown of the head, and release out through the crown of the head. You might like to keep this visualization going with the eyes closed, or you might like to join me in a few circles of joy. So as you inhale, lift the elbows up. So feel like you can imagine this energy moving up with the body. As you exhale, push it away and out through the hands. Inhale, draw it towards the ceiling. Release it through the fingertips, and as you exhale, circle the hands around, almost as if you're drawing positive energy around, like you're drawing this big positive circle around the body. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Shine the heart forward, opening the heart up for possibilities, for whatever life has and holds for you. And then inhale, bring the hands back to heart. Find that quiet center. That quiet knowing within yourself that you are strong enough for everything, for anything that life can throw you. Let's practice this again. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, press it away. Drawing up any of the negative energy towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, releasing it out as you circle around the body, shining positivity. Open the heart, draw the shoulders down. Open yourself up to what life holds for you. And then inhale, draw the hands back to heart, finding that quiet knowing, that quiet confidence. One more of these, inhale. So you might keep imagining those roots, that pulsating light moving from your base to the crown of your head, or you might stay with this movement. It's up to you. Draw the hands behind you, shine the heart forward. And then hands to prayer, acknowledging that quiet knowing within you. And rest the hands down. So to finish today, we're going to do a pranayama practice. So this is Nadi Shodhan. And the idea is that we breathe through one nostril in, one nostril out. And we do a few rounds of this, and then we reverse in one, out the other. And what this is doing is balancing the energy channels in the body, helping to really calm that nervous system down. It takes concentration, it takes focus, and it really helps to balance out any negative energy that you might be feeling in the body. So we take 2 fingers and we place them on the forehead. So this is a part of the body that as we gently press into it, it also presses into a nerve here that tells our body to really calm down. This is why whenever we do any forward folding where we rest the forehead down, it really has this calming effect on the body. So we're going to activate that by pressing the fingers in. And then you're going to bring the thumb onto one nostril and the 4th finger onto the other. Closing down the eyes here, staying tall through the spine. So let's block the left nostril and breathe in through the right. Block the right and breathe out through the left. Block the left, breathe in through the right. Block the right. Breathe in through the left. Repeat one more in this rotation. Release the hand, breathe in through both nostrils. And breathe out through both nostrils. Take the other hand to the forehead, blocking the nostrils. This time we breathe in through the left. We breathe out through the right. in, out, in, out. Release the hand. Breathe in 3 times through both nostrils. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. All right, I hope this little practice helped you. I really felt inspired this morning to create something that would hopefully be really helpful and nurturing when you're really feeling over it, where you feel like you just can't possibly go on. That final breath work we did at the end of class today, that Nadi Shodhan, that alternate nostril breathing, is a really great one that you can use whenever you feel like things are too much. Come back to 3 breaths through one side, 3 breaths through the other, with a little pause in between, and then 3 full deep breaths. It shouldn't take you much longer than 5 minutes. And of course, you can extend this out, add another round on afterwards. And it really just helps to bring you down, to bring you back to this moment. And I hope to bring you to a place where you can realize that right here and now, despite the fact that you don't have what you want, you don't have your baby, you are okay and you are strong enough for whatever life is throwing at you at the moment. I've been in that place. I've lost 3 babies of my own. I've given up, and I felt that desperation. I felt that I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Unfortunately, the only way to get through it is to find a way to sit with it and to be in it and to feel it and to move through it. You can't shortcut it. You can't wish it away as much as you probably wish you could. There is a way through though, and I really hope that I can help you even just a little bit to know that you are strong enough to find your way through it. So thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I really hope it was helpful. Please let me know in the comments if it was. If you would like more practices like this, check out my online yoga circle. So that's my membership site where you can practice all of my fertility classes and even request a class specifically for you if you have something you would like me to address. If you've never practiced fertility yoga before and this was your first introduction to my classes, I do have a free fertility yoga guide, so I'll link that one below that you can download. Look after yourself, and namaste.